It's a fresh start for the Wisconsin Badgers. 8 newcomers plus 8 seniors back and a veteran goaltender in Jared Moe. And this weekend, the Badgers open the season with Big Ten play at Ohio State. I'm Brian Posick, and this is the Badger Hockey Digest.
Dear road rivals, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan that covers tire rotations, engine oil changes, fluid adjustments, and more for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Nissan charges extra for maintenance. And you guessed it, Ford charges extra for maintenance. At Toyota, we take care of our drivers. Too bad none of our rivals do the same. Join us, Toyota. Toyota, let's go places.
You'll hear things like, you're gonna need to see a specialist.
That what you have is serious, like, really serious.
And then you meet them, your medical team.
With research and clinical trials and new treatments.
With better procedures that lead to better results.
Then it hits you, you're gonna be okay.
UW Health. Remarkable medicine. Remarkable care.
Joined by head coach Tony Granato in his 7th season. You've been practicing for about a month or so. Do you like what you see so far?
I do. It's been fun. And obviously at the start of every season, there's lots of excitement that hockey's going to begin soon. Practices have been really good. I think a lot of our new guys that have come in have had really good starts to their practices and in their exhibition game as well as the scrimmage game. So we're excited. We don't get a whole lot of kind of growing into it because we're jumping right into Big Ten play, but that's the way it is, and that'll be exciting for us to get going.
Yeah, you have 8 newcomers this season, 6 freshmen, 2 transfers. A couple of the freshmen have already stood out in practice. Charlie Stramel, big 6'3", 205-pound centerman, and Cruz Lucius, who scored a goal in that exhibition game against Lakehead on Sunday.
Yeah, both those 2 guys come from the program. Both of them had half a years last year, kind of because of injuries. And this year, you know, they're healthy. They look good. They've had great starts. Like you said, they both. You can see their potential and their potential for the impact on our program. So Lucia's a real creative offensive player, great hands, sneaky around the net, makes plays that other people just don't make. And then Charlie's a big, strong, talented, good skating power forward.
All right. Also, among the transfers, Ty Smolonic from Quinnipiac. He scored 27 goals in 2 years, and he brings a lot of speed, doesn't he?
Speed. And when you look at Ty flying around the rink, you know, you can't have enough speed. You know, we obviously, Gorniak, Erdahl, and lots of other forwards that have great speed, but you throw another speedster in like that'll help our offense a lot. And, you know, like you said, he scored goals already, so he's got some collegiate experience. Getting an experienced guy into our lineup certainly will help.
Yep. Jared Moe in goal for the most part this season. You've got a lot of veterans back, too, and one of them is Captain Dominick Mersch. Let's take 2 minutes with Dom Mersch. Well, Dominick is the captain of the Wisconsin Badgers this season. I know your brother was as well. It's quite a responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some responsibility that comes with it, but I think the biggest thing for me is just being myself and being the same guy every single day, and you know, that's kind of what got me here. So that's kind of my plan, is just take it day by day and be the same person every day. So that's all I can really do, and you know, show up for these guys and help them along as well. So
yeah, I know when your teammates voted you captain, the first person you reached out to was your brother Michael, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it was. It's pretty cool. We have a special bond over here, over Wisconsin hockey, and over, you know, just the university in general. So definitely was the first person I texted and called, and he was really proud and excited for me, and he's taught me a lot. So that's been something cool that we can kind of share now.
Yeah, Dom Mersch, not the only captain. You've got Brock Caulfield and Jack Gorniak, Matty D. St. Phal, Anthony Kara. That's a pretty good group right there.
Yeah, absolutely. They're all deserving, and it's really nice for me. Like I said, it's not, you know, really all on my shoulders. I can lean on those guys a lot, and they can lean on me. And it's, you know, there's a number of other guys in the room as well who have leadership qualities, and sharing that power and sharing that leadership throughout the room is really helpful for myself and for those guys as well.
Yeah, it's a new season. I know last season was difficult. Something that could kind of motivate you going into this year.
Yeah, we have a little chip on our shoulder, definitely, and we've reflected on last year and learned from it, I think. And I think the biggest thing for us now is just staying in the moment. We're looking forward to Ohio State, chomping at the bit to play some games against another team. And, for us, we're just going to try to take it one game at a time, one shift at a time, things like that, and stay in the moment because we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. And a big thing, just again, staying in the moment and being present.
And soon the stands here at the Kohl Center will be filled. And what should fans expect from this Wisconsin hockey team this season?
The biggest thing from us is, we compete each and every single day. We're not going to take a shift off. We're not going to take a period off. We're not going to win every single game. That's, it's kind of unheard of, but we're going to show up every single game. I think that's the biggest thing. And, there's a number of guys chomping at the bit to prove that, we've learned from last year and we're, going to grow from it and be better this year.
So Dominick Mersch is the team captain. You have 4 alternate captains as well: Matty D. St. Phal, Brock Caulfield, Jack Gorniak, and Anthony Kerr. You've got 8 seniors. You've got a good leadership core.
We do, and we're really excited. That fifth-year thing that came into play a couple years ago because of COVID, you wondered how it was going to play out and who would want to stay and be around. And when you can keep 3 guys like we did with Gorniak, Caulfield, and Mersch, all 3 of them are a huge part of our leadership. Mersch's our captain. And those are guys that have been through it. They understand what Wisconsin hockey's all about and would want another year with us. And obviously, we welcomed them back. So the great leadership, hardworking kids, and that they'll do a good job of helping welcome our young guys in, but continue to contribute in the lineup as well.
And the season starts with a Big Ten conference series at Ohio State. Not ideal. You'd like to play a couple of games prior to. The Buckeyes are pretty good, returned most of their lineup from a year ago. This is going to be a difficult way to start the season on the road.
I think it's the right way, though. I mean, you can play non-conference games, exhibition games. The bottom line is we want to play hockey, and to have an opportunity to face a tough Big Ten opponent out of the gate, I think is good for all of us. So we're excited. I think we're ready. Jared Moe has had an outstanding camp in that. Your team's going to start with your goaltender out. We got some nice young defensemen that we weren't able to talk about that came into our lineup in Dexheimer and Jugnow, 2 guys that move the puck really well, help our offense out a lot. So we'll go in to Ohio State expecting to do well, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
All right. Tony, thanks for your time. Good luck. Have a great season.
Thank you, Brian.
That's Badgers head coach Tony Granato. Wisconsin at Ohio State. They'll drop the puck Friday night at 6, Saturday at 4. Both games on the Badgers Sports Network and BTN+. For Jay Williams, Stephanie Olson, and Tony Granato, I'm Brian Posick. Thanks for watching the Badger Hockey Digest.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,